In Acts chapter 9 and verse 10, after Saul had consented unto Stephen's death, he was on his journey to Damascus to persecute believers there. And Elohim struck Saul down. Praise Elohim. Bright light shine from heaven. Praise Elohim. And Saul was blinded by the bright light that shined from heaven. And the Messiah spoke to him and said, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? And he gave instruction to Saul to go to Damascus. Let me begin reading verse 10 of Acts chapter 9. Verse 10 of Acts chapter 9 says, And there was a certain disciple at Damascus named Ananias. Praise Elohim. Here I'm clarifying onward that faith in Elohim can make the things hoped for or expected of Elohim a solid, mentally solid, unto our mind's consciousness. Our faith in Elohim can do that and should do that. Amen. Our faith is strong enough in Elohim. We see it as actual shall be, actual is. What Elohim says. Seeing Elohim created all things by his words spoken into being existence. He is Alpha and Omega. Glory be to Elohim. Acts chapter 9 verse 10 says, There was a certain disciple at Damascus named Ananias. And to him said the Lord in a vision, Ananias. And he said, Behold, here am I. Ananias answered the Lord, coming to him, speaking to him in a vision. As Elohim in a vision build expectation in Ezekiel, showed him vision in the valley of dry bones, Ezekiel 37. So in a vision he came to Ananias, and he said, Behold, Ananias said, Behold, I am here, Lord. And the Lord said unto him, Arise and go into the street which is called Straight, and inquire in the house of Judas for one called Saul of Tarshish. For behold, he prayed, Saul, whom the Messiah had caused to be blinded, and shining a bright light from heaven, shining down unto him from heaven. Behold, he prayed. Verse 12 says, And he had seen a vision of a man named Ananias coming in and putting his hands on him that he might receive his sight. Amen. Notice it saying here, Ananias, the Messiah, Elohim speaking to Ananias in a vision, saying, Saul has seen a vision. Expectation was built in Saul's mind of Elohim, seeing expectation of him being healed as a solid by him seeing it in a vision. He had seen a man named Ananias coming in and putting his hand on him that he might receive his sight. So Saul was looking forward to a man named Ananias coming in, and when he lays his hands on him, he would be healed. Elohim builds expectation in his people. Amen. He shall build expectation in his people in these latter days. He shall. Amen. He shall build faith in him to expect of him. He shall build expectation. Amen. As a solid